Hey everybody, this is going to be a quick one, so stick around. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Matt. Today we are talking about the Sigma 24-70 f2.8 art lens. Typically it has all the flare that you would get from a more expensive lens. You do get your manual autofocus switch. You have a programmable button on the side. I know most people use that button for engaging Sony's iFocus system. I don't. We are a back button focus household. It does also come with a small little locking mechanism for the zoom, which can be easily overridden just by zooming out. You'll hear a small click and then it'll go back to normal. However, this lens doesn't come with image stabilization built in, but paired with the right camera, you don't really need it anyway. That's why I have it on the Sony a7R III. It's definitely gonna be my go-to lens. This lens can easily be used as an all-in-one. Travel photography, landscape photography, portrait photography, wedding photography. Typically in that grouping, you would want a faster lens. Any faster than that, you're probably going to be looking at prime lenses, but why shop prime lenses when you have one lens that can do it all? You may not get the smooth, creamy, background that you would get out of a 1.8, but a 2.8 is just as good. It does function perfectly when it comes to Sony's eye-focusing system, which in my eyes makes it the direct competitor to the G Master series that Sony puts out. The image quality is on par or better than the G Master series, and I honestly dare anybody to blind test that. I personally shot with the G Master and I can't tell the difference between either of them. I'm gonna throw a few photos up on the screen so you can be the judge with your own eyes and tell me what you think of the pictures this lens is capable of taking. All right, let's switch on over here to our Lightroom catalog. All right, as you can see, this is me, well, the back of me. We went out for a hike around the lighthouse a couple weekends ago. If we're talking about crisp versus not crisp and the separation that comes along with this lens, I think it does the job perfectly. I mean, you can see some gray hairs right here, but that is what it is, and that's a folly of getting older, and time does not wait for any man. Another picture here of my wife. I mean, look at the background here. The background is just so creamy. I mean, you can really expect this out of super expensive lenses, but I mean, at the price range we're at right now, you're mid-range, I would say. It just, it doesn't get much better than that. I can even, if I wanted to, I could go in 400. I mean, my wife is gonna kill me, but let's jump back out here and let's jump back out to fit the screen. I think this lens does perfectly for what this lens was made to do. And that is pretty much an all-around lens. That's what it's made to do. It's made to be your go-to lens. And it's fantastic, and it does the job perfectly. This is myself and our beautiful cat, Freya. But if we zoom in right here, I mean, look at the crispness. It's literally crispness. There you go, patent pending. Crispness. Yeah, I mean, it really does what it's supposed to do. Boink. Your average Bigfoot picture, although this one's in focus. Once again, like, this lens really does the job. It's crisp, it's beautiful, the color textures that come along with it, it's just a good, solid lens. Maybe, and I mean maybe, you could find some flaws in the lens, maybe in the corners, maybe it's a little soft here, but realistically, nobody is zooming 400% into your pictures. It's not happening. Unless they're pixel peepers. I'm a pixel peeper. I love zooming in real far. But it's only because I beat it into my head that I want sharp images. So I usually do that just to make sure everything is super duper duper sharp. But like I said, when it comes down to it, no one is zooming in 400% on your picture. So don't let somebody else's review sway you on how good this lens really is. The quality of the lens, it feels like it is built to last. I mean, it feels like a beast. You know, it's mostly a metal build with, you know, little rubber grippings for the focus and the zoom. But other than that, it has a brass connection to the E-mount. It definitely gives you that premium feel that you come to expect from Sigma lenses. Now let's talk about what everybody wants to talk about, and that's price. This lens comes in for about $1,100. I know that can be a little pricey for some people, but compared to its direct competitor, which is the Sony G Master 24-70, that comes in at $2,200. Come on, Sony. I love your cameras, but your lens gallery is not reasonably priced. Sigma gives you everything that the Sony G Master does, maybe a little less, but for a significant drop in price. In my opinion, you should be picking up this lens. It's a fantastic lens. At the price point and what it gives you, it's too much to pass up on. If you want an all-in-one lens that won't break the bank and it will give you everything that you want out of the more expensive lens, why are you even here asking the question? Go get this lens. All right, everybody, that's it for today. Do me a favor, if you haven't already, like and subscribe. It helps me out a lot and lets me know that I get to keep on going. Take it easy.